Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shino, and welcome to day 31 of your 30 days of Shino. And I'm here today to answer one question for you. What's next? Or, to be more honest, two questions. What's next, but I'm sure what's probably more pressing to you guys is what happened to day 30 of the 30 days of Shino. Day 30 did happen. Although I did vlog a little bit, I wasn't really too happy with it. But more importantly, the stream was really chill and the day was much more reflective than I thought it was. And I actually wanted to take some time and actually just spin that official numbered vlog on what we had learned so far from the 30 days of Shino. So I wanted to actually take some time, maybe go back through the videos. I didn't have time to go through all of them, so I wanted to go back to the videos, piece together what we got from the month, and kind of maybe make some sort of compilation or something. So that's coming. I'm working on that a little bit. I might actually be reaching out for some help with some old friends on that, but that'll be something that'll be a little bit later. Hopefully not too much later, but a little bit later. But that's coming. But with that in mind, I didn't want to keep you guys waiting and I want you guys to know like what's going on, what's next. One, even though I know I said 30 days of Shino, I'm probably not going to stop this series until I get partnered, or at the very least until we get closer to it. I don't know. I don't really know how long that's going to take. We put in our partnership application. We're waiting to hear back from that. But I did want to share some tips with you guys about putting in partnership applications and then just what's next for the channel. TwitchCon's coming up within the next 2 weeks or so. So that's going to be really big. I highly recommend you go. And if you're not going, I highly recommend you watch the panels and that you are streaming. Any big event like TwitchCon or PAX is a great time for a newer streamer to stream because everybody's favorite streamers aren't live because they're at TwitchCon or PAX. So that's a great opportunity for you to get discovered. So don't waste that opportunity. Like, they only come around like maybe 2 or 3 times a year where everybody's gone. You know what I mean? So, when the parents are gone, the children will play, as they say. So that's just some quick advice there. I also have some other ideas for some things I'm trying with the channel. I've been messing around a lot with the upload feature. Obviously, if you guys are watching this video, there's a good chance you've seen these videos via the upload feature. But I've been messing around a lot with the upload feature for Twitch. And I think I'm going to start playing around a little bit with the vodcast functionality. Vodcasts have been a really controversial thing on Twitch for a little while. Just because people didn't know when to do them, when they shouldn't do them, what type of content should be vodcasted. And also, what a really annoying thing was people didn't like hosting vodcasts. So Twitch has heard all that outcry very quickly, has made ways for you to opt out of auto-hosting people who are vodcasting and things like that, which I do personally understand. But I don't think all vodcasts are bad or inherently bad. So I'm going to be playing with a couple ideas for things I want to maybe vodcast, but also some ideas for things I want to upload. This is something I'll share with you guys now, just because you may want to try it yourself. I'm going to be trying it out through the month of October, see how it goes. If there's a game that you say necessarily want to play, but you don't think you necessarily would do well streaming it, like you think it might hurt your viewership, and you don't want to like hurt your stream numbers and things like that, I would try maybe instead of just doing a typical stream of it, just basically stream it, but basically just do like a let's play and just upload it. And if it seems like people are enjoying it a lot and you're getting a lot of positive feedback and like the upload comments and whatnot, then maybe pick a day where maybe an hour or two before you go live, you start it as a vodcast and let people watch the vodcast of it to see how they like it, and then be in the chat and interact with people and let that lead into your stream. I think that could be really powerful and really interesting. That's what I'm planning on messing with. I'm doing a couple vodcast projects actually with a couple different streamers. Some streamers I know that are going to be traveling the world. Some streamers I know that they love the idea of being a Twitch streamer, but just in their current situation can't stream, but really feel that they should be. So I'm trying to come up with them some innovative ways to still be active and still be like a part of Twitch, even if they can't live stream from their computer. So that's what's next for me, is playing around with the new stuff that Twitch has out. And the main reason why I want to do all that is because I think Twitch is going to be doubling down on a lot of those things at TwitchCon. This is just my theory. But I think based off what we've seen from the YouTube apocalypse and the mass exodus of a lot of gaming YouTubers are just not getting defunded. A lot of them are looking for Twitch or looking at different ways to make revenue. Some of them are making it on Patreon. Some of them don't feel like what they do is like valid for Patreon, so they're trying to find other ways, and I think they may find their home on Twitch. And if there is like a blossom of Let's Plays and things like that on Twitch, which I do feel there will be, I think even though a lot of big fish are obviously going to take a big piece of that pie, the fact that there'll be such an influx will put a lot of new eyes on it, bring a lot of new eyes on it, and give you the opportunity as a smaller streamer to get discovered because of it. So that's my thoughts on it. I think it'll be a really good idea. That's going to be where I'm trying to work on and figure it out myself right now. I'm going to be playing with those things as well as editing these videos here. But for the most part, that's what's next. 30 Days of Shino isn't over. It won't be over for a while. I know. Everybody's like, but. I know. But at the end of the day, it's never really over. You know what I mean? And to be completely honest, even when I get partnered, I don't think it'll be over. Because at the end of the day, getting partnership, in my opinion, if I'm completely honest with you, is just the beginning. But for now, I'm going to edit this, get this uploaded, go live, let you guys see this, talk about it, talk to me about it, and we'll go from there. Until then, though, ladies and gents, my name is Shino Bazu. I've been your gaming anime ninja. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Alright? Love you. Bye.